Złoty. I to skarb w końcu. Ukraina domaga się od Polski zwrotu ukradzionej jej ziemi. No kurwa, no. Pierdolę, jak to jest możliwe? Wytłumacz mi. Ukraina istnieje ile? 30 lat, tak? A Polska? Chyba ja, kurwa. Co nie popierdolili znowu, kurwa, w tym jebanym. Co jest, kurwa? Barany. Który to był odcinek? Czyli ten oglądałem. Ten. To teraz mu kręci. Chociaż nie tak. Zrobię tak. Cyk. 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 O. Zawsze napisał sobie ninja, to napisał sobie ninja.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck.
Nie, ale warto było tak zadowolony. Ile?
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides it across. Circles back to center ice. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they'll start with possession. Swatted to try to shake the defender. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Cologne's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Zacharias wins possession in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And they send it down the ice.
Body slam.
Oh, what a hit along the board.
Body slam.
Hit in the corner. Cologne's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Jordan.
Body slam.
Oh, a good textbook hit there. stoppage in play, offside the call. The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Cuts into the paint. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Cologne's looking to break out of their own end. And look at that.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
All eyes here at center. Shot makes the stop under pressure. In the final moments of this period, Cologne's up 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Zacharias works the puck in his own zone. Tries to the sweet spot.
Yeah,
you might call that the Continental Divide.
Yeah, it's a coaster, and what about of individual skill? He's just scanning and processing and ticking them off one by one until he ends up scoring.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Cologne's gained possession along the boards.
Ah, shit, yeah, buddy.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Zacharias. Skates to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Ice Barons got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Great read to break up the play. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was
one-on-one with the goaltender. And he makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, Cologne's got a one-goal lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Icebreakers will play the puck from behind the net. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's, oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
the Icebreakers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman. Big time stop there. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle. Penalty shot. And we'll reset things after that icing. Zacharias has got the puck, and here he comes. Big save, and breathe that sigh of relief. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Zacharias has won the draw. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Wrist one. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it.
Lehman Evans able to get to position and
kurwa.
Paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game.
Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean,
Off the post.
the Icebreakers bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
And he slides it quickly to Zacharias. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Winding down the final minute. He scores and gives them the lead.
This is a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, that's some sick skill in tight. And how about the patience to pull the goaltender out of the net and just slide it by? That's some silky hands.
Jordan's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass. Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Icebreakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Cologne's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he says no! Gives him a jolt with that hit. Right in the low slot. He scores! What a goal!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Zacharias looks around. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Zacharias is ready for his penalty shot. Here we go. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers take control of the face-off. Oh, look at this. Point blank stop, and he rings the post. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And look at this, the official is calling a penalty shot. Zacharias is ready to go. Here we go.
Pierdolona, kurwa, łajza.
Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight.
The Icebreakers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Zacharias moves the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes himself free. Back at the point to set it up. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. For the win! And he denies him with a strike.
Kurwa, debile, kurwa, pierdolone.
And will put this one to bed.
Debile, kurwa, normalne, kurwa, debile, kurwa.
What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
Posiada 500 Hz częstotliwość odświeżania, technologię AI Vision, która pomaga zauważać obiekty kryjące się w ciemnych miejscach oraz ma w sobie...
Co jest, kurwa, z tym jebanym YouTube? Ja pierdolę.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides the pass over to Rami. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Now a quick pass to Rami. Turned aside with a glove by Wagner. Farstad's looking to break out. Works it across to Dangle. Pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Remy's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Dangle. He got all of that one. Moves by the check. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Farstats even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Glove save made by Wagner.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Here he is in front. Fantastic save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Takes a shot. Brings it off the pipe.
Dangle's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Farstats won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Farstats got the puck against the wall. And that slides right
Jakie zapierdalasz, kurwa, tym?
Takes control of the puck. Angles it over to Burke. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck over. He might have a step here.
Oh.
He scores! What a move! The Icebreakers have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Farstats won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.
Ja cię pierdolę.
Sidesteps the check. Takes the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Dangle. Unable to reach that one. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Moves it to Saunders. Farstats got it along the wall. He's got a little jump. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Quick feed to Dangle. Farstats got it in their own zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Icebreakers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result, have the lead. Farstats got possession here in their own end. With authority. Fires it on net and makes the save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Look at this. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Cuts inside. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Moves the puck up to Burke. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. And rings the iron. Oh, it goes right off the post.
The Kitten Mittens are behind in the game, and that just hits the post and out, but they continue on with what they're doing. Keep chipping away. One is bound to go in.
Farstats on the attack. Denies him again.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Dishes it off. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Biscuit Knees carries the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Biscuit Knees has the puck against the half wall. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Dangle's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
The Icebreakers win the draw. Hard hit frees up the puck. Driving right to the front. And a nice save there as play continues. The Kitten Mittens are on the attack. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, based on the amount of times we have had hockey conversations over the years, styles of games you like, this feels like this was one of those games that you would have loved to have been a part of.
Yeah, because it's a close game, and anytime it's a close game, every play matters, and you have...
Kurwa, z tym bezpiekiem.
Czyli, że posprzątałem 2 miesiące temu Messi Weekend, ale jest tam teraz bałagan. Nie, Messi, Mes to jest bałagan. I dlaczego Plus Simple? Bo mamy określony czas, czyli pan... 30.
Boże, kurwa, co...
Dawaj, sam was
że
rozpierdolę.
nie widzą problemu, no więc można to popatrzeć z dwóch stron, co nie zmienia faktu, że trzeba wymagać. Tak samo jak wymagamy od Call of Duty Activision, tak samo trzeba wymagać od Battlefielda i jej, nie? Dwóch też potężnych przecież firm, korporacji, jak VTF. No, także to był wstęp do tego wszystkiego. Teraz mnie zapytacie, co ja robię, skoro odwołali ten turniej dzisiaj. No tak jak wam powiedziałem, nie miałem ochoty w ogóle dzisiaj robić streama, ale tak się jakoś zmusiłem, żeby nawet z wami pogadać. Nie ma za bardzo planu. Hinol będzie za 40 minut w domu i z nim się umówiłem na Warzone. I ja sobie teraz sam Warzone generalnie odpalę. Zobaczyć po prostu, co się w tym Warzone dzieje. I tyle, nie? I tyle, bo nic więcej tutaj za bardzo więcej nie mogę zrobić. Jakby mogę pograć w Red Seka, ale szczerze to nie mam ochoty pograć tego w Red Seka, bo byłem nastawiony na turniejowe granie, a nie mam ochoty grać meczów publicznych, gdy byłem nastawiony na turniejowe granie. Warzone była aktualizacja, więc możemy zobaczyć sobie, co się dzieje w tym Warzone, natomiast wiecie doskonale, że ja w ogóle w to Warzone nie gram, więc tutaj nie będzie z kolei fajerwerków co do gameplayu, ale no to jest taki bardziej stream gadany, nie? Tutaj jestem po to, żeby się wygadać do was, żeby z wami pogadać. Wiem, że pytaliście o ten turniej, dzisiaj dostałem naprawdę, co jest miłe, spokojnie kilkanaście wiadomości, czy to na fanpage'u na Facebooku, czy ktoś mnie tam na Instagramie pytał, czemu nie ma streama z turnieju, nie? Temu. Siema Falan, siema Sadi. Ark Riders. Nie. Musi mnie ta gra, ale no nie dam rady grać w Red Seka, Ark Riders, Warzone i jeszcze w single player gierki, które robię na drugim kanale. Po prostu nie dam rady, nie? Więc sprawdzimy sobie dzisiaj, co się dzieje w Ważonej. Nie będziemy robić szczurów. Szczury są codziennie na kanale koło godziny 15, staram się o 15. I tyle. Siema Kacper, witam również. Widzicie, w ogóle się nic nie zmieniło od ostatniego streama z Warzone, czyli w ogóle momentu, w którym była ta aktualizacja. Latynka w Ark Riders, no nie. To tak nie działa.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one.
Szczerze, to ja mam blisko, żebym miał jakieś 100 000 pod końcu, bo chciało mi Activision doładować, ale poprosiłem kody, mogłem je rozdać, więc one są też między innymi rozdawane w nagrodach za szczury.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Icebreakers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! What a shot!
Well, he's showing a lot of patience on this breakaway. He knows where everyone is and the pressure that's coming in behind. Knowing the correct amount of time, not panicking, and letting his instincts do the work.
Here in the later stages of this period, Skellefteå is ahead 1-0. Takes the feed. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Skellefteå has got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Harper. Can't connect on the shot. Rami stick handling in his own zone. All alone. Oh, what a save goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5 puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Here's a feed in front.
Kurwa, mać nie wierzę, co za pała, kurwa, jebana.
He's in all alone.
Aż kurwa, strańcy, kurwa.
Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
So
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
yeah, They've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Harper's gained possession inside the neutral zone. He's got the puck against the half wall.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
The Icebreakers move it in.
Kurwa, podasz? A chuja podasz, kurwa. Jebany, kurwa.
Defensive play to come up with the puck. Lefty has got it in their own zone.
No stoi na chwilę podajesz, nie?
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The lefty has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great hit on the play. The Icebreakers have it now. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goal.
Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
And now it's over to Rami. Sends the puck across. And that's intercepted by Nash. Shalephty is in on the offensive attack now. Oh!
Kurwa. Ja pierdolę tego baran.
Back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! You'll need more than that to beat them. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, Shalephty has been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabs the puck at center. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Good hit on the play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it.
No, pięknie.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Icebreakers win it. Pushes it across to Rami. The Shelters have it behind the net. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Tremendous stop by Lehman. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Came up with the save on that play.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Boli.
The Icebreakers have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Molson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Ja się pierdolę.
Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Biscuit Knees takes the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Ja się pierdolę.
Handles the pass. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. From point blank, scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Just a minute between those two goals.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
To his teammate. Oh,
No kurwa, no nie wierzę.
he's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, it's off the post. Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react.
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it
They
at
all
home
just
and
fucking
have all of those caps
good.
fly out on the
Fucking
ice, it's a
bullshit.
pretty special one.
Schlechte has taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the late going of the frame, Schlechte has been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to Biscuit. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? They've got numbers. Sets a pass in front. Oh, off the iron. The Icebreakers gain the zone. Quick pass to Rami. Toss to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Icebreakers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Plays the body into that play. Oh, that's a good
No
hit.
spierdol to tyle.
Into the corner now. Huge steal at his own end. Game on his stick. Looking to end it. Big time save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous, James. He's doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win. Lehman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Schlechte has got the win off that draw. Biscuit Knees has the puck inside the defensive zone. The Shelters looking against the half wall. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to... Oh, well, there's going to be a...
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
He's got the game on his stick right here, right now. Ramey's ready to go. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And the puck leaves the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Icebreakers played along the wing. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Icebreakers are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Moves the puck behind the net. Molson's taking it from his own end. The Icebreakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. A chance for the win. Oh, that's a great trying to shake loose. Great save. Oh, and he makes another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Shot, and he stands tall in goal. A critical draw here. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Drives to the paint for the win.
Ja pierdolę, nie wierzę w to.
Shake the defender. He's in.
Osłać się tu.
Oh, what a save! And that pass attempt is deflected. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. Oh, off the iron.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Icebreakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a stick break setup. Nash has got it across the line. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Harper's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat-trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make himself move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here's a centering pass. Another pass. And that doesn't connect. Slides it across.
No. Daj kurwa.
Along the half wall with the puck.
Jebany ty.
Shot. No room for that one to get through. Puts it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, another great save right there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here.
Loose puck and he's in all alone. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it over. There's back-to-back saves. Feeds the puck up to Harper. Gaining momentum along the boards. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but
Game on a stick. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Shaletti has got the puck along the boards. Great read, comes up with it. Molson's got it against the boards. And he takes the pass. Hammers one. And turns aside the slapper with ease.
Stań przed bramką, duchu. Behind the goalie.
well, it's overtime, and you can sense that the athletes are still bringing it, giving everything they have, even though they're gassed. Look at that hit. I mean, incredulous to have that kind of energy, trying to have an impact and get something going for your team.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Icebreakers win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Puck picked up by Ramey. Makes a move in front. Here's a chance. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Lehman's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
39 seconds left. 36 seconds to the buzzer. 32 seconds left on the clock. Rocks him. And he makes the easy save. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there we go. Icing is the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
On the attack along the boards. Knocked away. Shalephty has got into the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Icebreakers have it now. Slides it over with pace to Rami. And that's off a stick. The Shelfers gain possession in their
Ja
own end.
pierdolę, nie wierzę.
For the win. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when...
Scores! It is over! Wheels! Quick as a hiccup ends it in overtime! What an exciting night of hockey! Wow! EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Scores! Detroit's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Good stand-up hit. Streaking into the... Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway.
Wow.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, beautiful glove save.
Dawaj, kurwa.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side.
Kutas, kurwa.
Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by Lee. And some textbook body contact there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Rocked him. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. And that one's denied.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Pitta's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Aces will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Wicked blast! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Sneaks by the poke check. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and that closes them off against the wall. The Icebreakers gain control of it. The Aces take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Pitta. Loses the coverage there. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway.
Wow.
Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. To the front! Big save!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Va. Va, va.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And that goes off a player in front. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. uses the force on that hit.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Drills him. Lights him up into the boards. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Answered the call there.
Dale's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there. Great heads-up play by the defender. Drives it to the crease. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Into the offensive zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Picked up along the wall by Pitta. Oh, what a move! Scores! The Aces must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. McMuffin's got it in the offensive zone.
Boma's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
The Icebreakers play it along the blue line. McMuffin's got it near the point. Tries to get the puck over to Pitta. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty.
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, a comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Up along the wing. Oh, look at this. And that slides right out to center ice. Detroit's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Chance to win it. Steps in with the block. Bowman's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Boma. The Icebreakers have the puck along the line. Detroit's in now. Sends it over. The Aces played along the boards. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a strong effort on that play. And he avoids the poke. There's a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
When it's overtime, it's no holds barred. You got to find a way to get it done, and you're willing to do everything and anything, including sacrificing your body. That is a massive hit, and it's greatly appreciated by the bench.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denied that one. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nearing the point. What a stop! The Aces have the puck now. Taken by Pitta. Rocks him on the play. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Drives to the crease. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Denies him with the save. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it around along the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Carries the puck up through center. Avoids the defender. Beautiful 360 with the puck. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Goes right to the crease. Too much traffic in the lane. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Icebreakers have it from the corner. A chance to win it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hitta's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Over the line they come. Moves into the slot, looking to end it. Bowman's got the puck near the back end. Detroit's got the puck. Across the line from center. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. And makes the routine save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw here in their own end. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Makes some space for the win. Steps up with the block. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. They've got some momentum here. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
No, era bo ci podaj. To i kurwa. Fuck you. Kurwa, zjemy kurwa.
And look at the silly this squad's putting on.
Co to kurwa? Skoro pójdę na koda, kurwa, seryjnie. siebie.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports.
Siema.
Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Dishes it off. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now it's grabbed by Gill. And a great save. Back to the point it goes. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Moves close to the point. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and keeping away any of the net.
Moves it to King. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Zacharias has got the puck, and here he comes.
Ah.
And he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Counter in a word, huge.
That is huge, and he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, you know, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was, getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Moves inside. Denies him in close.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender...
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Dziękuję.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open,
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I thought that he should have had this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and yeah, creating a screen, but he's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
The Icebreakers are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. The Demons will play it against the boards. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puts it off the inside of the iron. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Cuts into the paint. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And loses possession after a solid hit. He might have a step here. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Ty kurwiszonie zajebany, kurwa.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Icebreakers win the draw. Handles the puck at the point. He's off! Redirected off a stick. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scores! Oh, wow!
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it. The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Feeds it down low. Scooped up along the wall by Gill. Oh, here we go. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Slides it back to the blue line. Passes it over. Denies him. Quick save with it. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Kurwa dzbany, no.
Hill's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Here's a chance. Score!
Co za kurwa dzbany, ja pierdolę. Nie wierzę.
Penalty shots don't happen by accident, James. You have to earn the opportunity, and then you got to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what he does. He has more time than he would have if he was just on a breakaway, but he finds a way to convert on the opportunity, having an impact on the game.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Icebreakers have it now. Takes the feed from his own end. He's got a step. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Icebreakers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Handles the puck. Strong feed from along the boards. Slides it across. With possession along the wall. Pass back to the point. Steps in front of the shot. San Jose's, he's got a little jump. Sends it over. Pass it across. Stones him on the breakaway. Big time stop there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Feeds it across. And makes the save. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Big save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
San Jose's looking to break out. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Icebreakers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Takes a shot. Trapper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. dribbles it along the blue line. Delayed penalty coming up here. And a great save. And look at this. They're calling a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
The Icebreakers will go to work here in the offensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Skates to the crease. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there.
Co za kurwa kutasy jebane, ja pierdolę.
If you have an AMD GPU, you need to change this setting. Firstly, open the AMD software. Now go to... Agresywnego ucznia.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Detroit's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a huge stop. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Wagner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Lehman's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Odd man rush. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pitta's got it in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Detroit's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Pitta. Moves across the point. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Throws it in front. And that's stopped.
Lehman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Pitta's won it off the faceoff. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. Here's a short pass to Pitta. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Pitta. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves behind the net. A howitzer. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tries to the sweet spot. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a chance in front. And he scores.
Magic, kurwa.
Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Sends a pass over. Takes the feed at the point. Gets in front of it.
Lehman's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. The Icebreakers gain the zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Made the stop on the play. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl. He scores! What a goal!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Pitta's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Takes it to the net. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Icebreakers win possession here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Score!
Kurwa mać.
A pair of goals just 20
Kurwa
seconds
cwania
apart.
pierdolone.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Bramka z dupy.
Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James.
Detroit's evened it up right before the end of the first period, so what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure...
Kurwa mać, nie
The
wierzę.
deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Detroit's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Right in front, and good last save. And it is all over with this one. Well, it wasn't pretty, but they still did enough to get the win.
Yeah, they'll have to look at the game film on this one. Listen, they really didn't get a lot of shot volume or quality shot volume, but they got enough to get it done there.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Nighthawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop. And look at that.
breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Big
Your boy Oven's got the puck, and here he comes. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. They go on the attack from the left side. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Icebreakers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes control of the puck. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Icebreakers finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Owen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Dished on over to Griffin. Lead pass ahead. And that's taken by the defense. The Icebreakers move to the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. The Icebreakers keeping up along the boards. Shuts him down.
Owens aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Sends it to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their...
The Nighthawks have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
The Icebreakers slide the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. The Icebreakers play it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. The Nighthawks take over on possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Nighthawks take the lead after that last goal, and Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Feeds it over! Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, the Nighthawks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's deflected off someone in front. Cutting to the slot. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's a chance. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. The Icebreakers will take it behind the net. Drop around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Here's an odd man rush. Makes the save with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Your boy Oven stick handling in his own zone. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. Puck scooped up by Williams. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides it diagonally to Griffin. Lowers the boom. Takes it into the slot. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. Steps inside. Takes a shot. Denied with the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And it's a quick pass to your boy.
Kurwa pierdolona.
Fires it on now. Time ticking away and cuts up big. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win.
Kurwa, serio? Nie mogę dać tego ready. Nie.